Okay, guys, that was fun. I wonder how long was that recording. I don't know. It doesn't say here. Oh wow, I've been 40 minutes. Oh my god, really? I talked for 40 minutes? No, I didn't. It was 30 minutes. Okay, okay, that's okay. That's not so bad. I wanted to cut it down, man. I wanted to cut it down to 10 minutes, right? Because it just seems that 10 minutes is what people want to see, right? What do you guys think, right? I want to ask
I
you
think
guys.
20 is good.
But we
Maybe
did,
15.
yeah,
Maybe, but 20 is good.
yeah, yeah. But a lot of people have ADD, and so they have a short attention deficit syndrome. So, anyways, what question do you got for me, right? Well,
Okay, okay. So, the first question is going to be from Richard Dante Keys. And Richard asks, Davinci, please talk a little bit about rationalinvestor.com. What is the difference between the membership and the school? And do you have a referral code we can use to sign up? Thank you.
well, yes, I do have a referral code, and you know what? I think I'm going to let Inti answer that question after I give you the referral code. Right? It is right here. The Rational Investor. Just type in the Rational Investor. The Rational Investor .davinci15.com and hit enter. And if you don't want to do that, you could always click into scroll down, right, and you can see I have the Rational Investor down here. Let's see here.
There. Last link.
Last link. There
Yes.
it is. There we go. And that will take you to the school. And now it's full there, right? And yeah, so I'm thinking about doing my own courses, basic courses, not the advanced stuff that they teach you. Basic courses on trading so that you guys can get off and running on trading, because a lot of people, you just want, when you see the market, right? You see, oh, look, it's so easy. It just goes up or stuff like that. Or I just have to buy down here. Or you just go, I just have to buy down here and sell up here. It's easy. I can make money. And that's the allure. And that is the trap, right? And you need to understand that that's not how it goes. It's not as easy as that. You never buy the bottoms. You actually just try to nibble down and stuff like that. But anyways, they will teach you all of that in this course. It's just that, unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait until January to start the course term. So, Inti, why don't you tell them a little bit about the courses?
Okay. So basically, what's the difference between the membership and the course? So on the membership, you actually maybe you can sign up even. So it's just to show people how the page is. With the membership, you access the launch. You have a lot of the library of TRI that has a lot of super valuable material. You have the chat groups where Brian Beamish is in all the time, and the professors. They can give you feedback. You can share with professional investors and traders, and it's a very healthy community. Community BS free. Now, what's the difference with the school? Well, if you sign up for the school, you get all that, but also you get the course, the 36-week course with Brian Beamish and the professors, and they teach you like the real thing, right? Level 1, they teach you all the basics and the indicators we use all day. Then level 2, focus on futures and other more advanced indicators. And level 3, now it's madness. Now they teach you options and all that stuff. It's amazing. So that's the difference. With the membership, you get like the page, the library, and that's it. With the school, you get all that, but also the courses.
Yeah, and then if you go through all three courses, they will give you a free membership for life.
Yes, that's the best part.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, yeah, you know what? I should cut that out. Have Chris cut that out and maybe put that on our backup channel, right? As a video for everybody, because that's good information, and you should always learn how to trade before you actually go out into the market. All right. Next question.
Next question. So, let's see. Okay, this is an off-topic question. This one is from Kev Allen, and Kev asks, "I hear that you can buy gold bars in shops in Dubai. Do they have Bitcoin shops as well?
No, yes, you can buy gold in Dubai. Like, but I was selling it, and when I was there, and yeah, there's lots of places to buy gold. It's all over the place, everywhere. Mostly jewelry, of course. But as for Bitcoin, right, we did like OTCs, right? We did over the counter trades, and so we had somebody come to us. And we had lots of people that were willing to do OTC for us, and they'd come and they'd give us cash and trade it for Bitcoin, so, and vice versa. So yeah, that's how we did it in Dubai, man. It was like nice and easy, right? Lots of craziness, man. It was fun, man. It was fun as anything, man. I can't believe how much fun I had in Dubai. The fun level was off the charts. All right, next question, Inti.
Next question. Okay, so this one's funny. This one's funny. This one is from Barnes Trevor from Twitch, and asks, "What was your biggest lesson you learned in Dubai?" He didn't went to school in Dubai, but did you learn something when you went there?
Yes, I did.
Really?
Yeah. Carl, right, is a perfectionist, and he always tries to improve himself, and I want to follow Carl from the moon. He is learning how to remember people's names. And so I'm going to be working with Carl on that. We were like constantly testing each other, right? Of course, he's had more practice. He's been doing it for 2 months now. I started when I was there, and he would go around and say, okay, so who's the names of everybody that we met, and we'd go over them, and yeah. At first I was winning, but then he started destroying me because like there was a lot of people that we've met, and so he would go back and says, okay, what about this person? Do you remember that person? And I have to remember their names. So that was a lot of fun doing that with Carl, right? Because I do want to remember everybody's names that I meet, and so that going forward, right? Hey, when I meet you guys, I will remember your name, and then I see you again, I will remember your name, and that is something cool to do, and something cool I want to learn, and I like it. It's fun.
Amazing! Wow, I never thought you were going with a story like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a question from Blockchain's Bullets, and this person asks, do you believe the cryptocurrencies market go red during weekends and then explode during the week? Last 2 weekends were green during the week.
The last 2 weekends for the what? Sorry, what was that? The
crypto markets usually go red during weekends and green during the week, or that doesn't have anything to do. What do you think?
Yeah, the weekend. The reason why is that on the weekend, right? It's just the knobs. The kids are on the weekend because like these guys really take their time off, right? The traders take their time off, and that's why you can see a little bit of red on the weekends because they're not there, right? And yeah, that's where the real professional traders who are doing it on a daily basis and are not they don't have institutional money. They'll come and mess with the kids on the weekend and really take their money. So that's what it's all about. So that's why you see on the weekends some red candles. All right. Next
so
question.
are you up for some altcoin TA?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so let's open the altcoin section with a question from Jeff Bishop. And Jeff asked, Davinci, please, I want to ask, when can we buy altcoins for maximum profit?
Okay, good question. The maximum profit. It's not about trying to get the maximum profit. It's trying to buy the best price in, as you know, the possible you can get, because you know what, you'll never get the bottom. Very few times you will actually hit the bottom. I've done it once, twice maybe, but it's not something that's normal. As you can see, right, I forgot to bring up, I wanted to talk about the, here, let me just switch over. I wanted to talk about the dominance in the main show, but I just skipped over it because it was just too much. I was just blathering on for too long, and so I couldn't go into the dominance. And yeah, the dominance, you can see that we're bumping up against some resistance levels, and looks like we might be finally turning around on the Bitcoin dominance. We should see that coming into the December timeframes, right? Maybe we'll see Bitcoin start to cool off, and actually, yeah, it's gonna be harsh. It's gonna be harsh, even though because the reason why Bitcoin should cooling off into the December timeframe, but honestly, no. You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm gonna take that back. We might get back. We might go all the way up to 70% on the dominance here. Sorry to say that. Yeah. Yeah, and so the best time to buy the alts, right? The alts is probably going to be around the December, near the end of the December timeframe, in the last week of December, where they really get crushed the hardest. But you can still start. You can start shopping right now. Actually, well, honestly, you can start shopping right now. You don't have to, for example, buy the absolute bottom, right? Any more than you have to sell the absolute top. See how I sold here, not up here, right? That's good enough, right? You can buy here. It's okay. You can buy a little bit here. You can go, okay, well, I know that I have a little bit more downside to go, but I will wait. I will buy a little bit just in case it never comes, and then maybe a little bit if it breaks this level here, and a little bit more if it comes all the way down into the last, and test the bottom here, the bottom of the range, right? So if we get in between here, like maybe that, like right about here. Let me just move that. Right at the top of this range here, top of these bumping around here. So you get around there. I mean, does it matter if it's a few more stats down? Like, come on. You can't really get the bottom, right? And you're closer to the bottom than you are from the top. So let it go. Let it go. Start shopping. Start buying a little bit here and there. I know I haven't done it yet. I bought only a little bit here and there. I'm going to get on it very, very soon. Okay. Next question.
Okay, now with real TA. Alfredi 2002 asked, what do you think about the future of XLM?
XLM? Well, isn't that, I think, what is that called? Okay, let me bring that up. XLM.
I think I just bought some down there.
That is Stellar Lumens, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not against Stellar Lumens, but man, it's hurting here. It has, I mean, the volume is not completely crushed. The advantage is from this low here and this low here, right? The volume's higher. Still, people interested in holding this over selling it. So it's just the lack of interest that makes it come down here. Yeah, that's it. So if you're buying this, you're buying the lows, man. You are buying the absolute lows. Now this is kind of scary, right? Because we're in uncharted territory with this Stellar Lumen price, right? So yeah, I can understand you might be apprehensive on buying this coin, but so don't go too far into it, right? And who knows, right? I'd say that this coin, like most altcoins, are probably gonna pop and do at least I think it'll break out. Maybe I don't think it's gonna do its all-time high, and because I don't know. I haven't heard much from Stellar Lumens because of that. I find it hard for it to break out even just to here to the 5,000 sat level. So could do it, right? But it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard slog. All right, next question.
Next question.
Or next alt, or next.
Okay, so this one is going to be from Dieri excuse me, Dieri Avdilahi. Sorry if I pronounce your name badly. This person asked, can you do analysis on XTC or band?
XTC. You know what? I'm gonna do BAND.
This person asked for the two, but to make it fair, we only pick one, of course.
So, alrighty. Oh, band. Ooh, look at that. I made a lot of profit on band. Bloop, 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 bloop. I love it. And you know what? The beauty of this thing is like nobody's leaving. Nobody's leaving. That's a crazy thing. Even though we're dumping down, they're not really leaving this coin, and it's going to be an amazing performer in the next coming year. It's just going to be absolutely fantastic. And should you be a buyer here? Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not saying load the boat, right? No, not at all. I'm saying, right? Do this, right? Trade, alerts. Where is it? Where is it? I'm saying do this right now. .25. I'm gonna get 0.25 and buy right here. And if it falls, I'll get some more because I think this thing will go absolutely bananas. I probably don't want to do that. I want to go closer to the actual price. 4.4. Let's go with 9. And just pick some up. Just like that. Just like that. And that's what I hate about Binance. I can never get the orders to go properly. Right? It's just non-stop problems. With Binance. And that's why it's going to take a while for us to get Binance in into Pandora's wallet because it's just not the greatest API. Their API is the absolute worst out of all exchanges out there. Absolute worst, right? And the developer of that is very snotty and rude and nasty. He doesn't want to help work with other developers and stuff like that to help smooth out the rough edges of their API. So it's not going to be easy. Alrighty. So yeah, there it is. Bam, I'm buying it right live on set. Okay, next question.
Next coin is from Sala Temple, and she asked for SYS.
SYS. Alrighty, let's just make this the last coin, and let's do another question afterwards. And wow, okay, so I did pick up some SYS here, as you can see. And I'm interested in getting some more, probably. I don't know. Let's see here. Well, look at the volume. We're actually staying pretty steady, even though we're down and out in Beverly Hills. And we're at the 88.6. I mean, yeah, this is another one. You know what? You can buy right here, right now. But I don't think I'm going to add more to my my holdings. I think I'm going to hold what I've got and let see what happens from there. Not interested in adding, honestly. Maybe I might add a little bit later on. I don't know, and then separate the two buys. I don't know. But wait a second here. That does not look right. Oh, it looks like I added and I forgot to set the sell order. Yeah, I did forget to sell the sell order and move it down. Okay. Well, I'll fix that when you guys right after the show. So, okay. Next question.
Next question. Okay, so Mr. Feng Shui asked, hello Davinci, I have a question about the digital lady strategy. Consider that the altcoins will move. Aren't you cutting yourself short if you sell at a double already?
Well, no, because you have to have a where will be the top then? When will be the top? Do you know, Inti?
You don't know. It's possible to know.
Exactly. When you're going to a market, right? You have to understand you're trying to profit out of the market. You're not trying to hit a home run, right? You're trying to profit, right? If you try to hit a home run, you're going to lose. You're going to lose, and you're going to lose, right? So come up with a method that works, that makes you profitable in the market, and that's it. You don't try to go, well, I don't want to leave a bunch of money on the table, because remember, we've been talking about it for over and over and over again. Bears make money, bulls make money, and pigs
get slaughtered.
Thank you.
So don't be a pig.
Exactly. Sell half on a double. Now, one person did come up with a new strategy, which I'm interested in doing. Just needs a little bit. I need to figure out how to implement it. But I was like, damn, that's a good idea. You don't get slaughtered like a pig either. Where it was basically, he said, well, instead of selling half on a double, just set a stop order on that double, so that if the market comes back down at you, you're still going to sell the double, right? But if it continues going higher, you just move the stop level up until it actually comes back at you, so that you actually end up with more coins and more money. And I was like, Mish.
It's not a bad idea.
Exactly.
Not at all.
There's no downside to it, right?
Well, it is. I mean, the market could get you out and keep going up, right?
Yeah, but then you're still doing the selling half on the double. So let's just say market goes up, you set the stop loss at the double, selling half of the double. It comes back down and it clears you out and then continues up. Well, that's what the little lady was going to do anyways. Do you understand?
Yes. Because even so, you're not getting out of the position all at once.
Exactly. No, you're only selling half, right? And then you're going to sell half on the next double. So there's no downside.
I like it.
There's no downside.
I like it.
Yeah. So it was an interesting methodology, and I think I will try to come up with a way to implement it.
If you manage to get it going and get your own strategy, let's ask that person the name so we can honor him.
Exactly. Yeah. If you remember, if you were the one who gave me that strategy, let me know, because I would like to. I think it was an excellent idea, and I will try to come up with a method in order to get that going, because I think it was great idea. All right, so it's almost 9 o'clock, and I'm going to be going to the office. I might do a video with Chris from Crypto later on, and so yeah, look for the edited version of this video. And you know what? I think I'm going to put the whole question and answers period, because I like today's question and answer period on my backup channel. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for participating, and thank you for subscribing to Pandora's Wallet. Thanks for being on Twitch. And thank you for also purchasing DJ15 tokens. I'm looking forward to augmenting our video quality. I will be looking to hire new people to help push us to the next level, and so that we get high quality videos, easily done, and that generates revenue. So I can buy up those DJ15 tokens, and everybody gets happy with that. All right, thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.
Bye.